What's up, Conkers? Hope everybody is having a fantastic day. I'm going for one of the weirdest builds that I could think of in Shape of Dreams. And what it is if you've unlocked these lucid dreams, we're doing this on Nightmare difficulty. And we have one lucid dream where we get dream dust instead of healing, and one lucid dream where all monsters except bosses are summoned as hunters. Hunters start moving immediately when you enter a world, but the hunt level resets each time you move to a new world. So this is extraordinarily dangerous once you reach hunt level 5, which I think you'll reach pretty fast if I'm not mistaken, and then you'll be taken to fight Obliviax, the hunter boss. But Hunter 5 is just extraordinarily dangerous in general, especially on Nightmare mode. But I am using a essence, which is called Chipped Essence of Predation. This memory deals 20% increased damage to bosses and hunters. Defeating a hunter drops 1 orb of power, while defeating a boss drops 3. When you collect an orb of power, you gain 1 attack damage, 1 ability power, or 5 max HP. So the crazy idea here is we're going to use Lacerta, right? And we're going to use... You can technically use incendiary rounds. I'm actually kind of split on that. You can either use incendiary rounds or quick draw here. With that essence, and every single hunter that you kill, all enemies are going to be hunters. Right? And every hunter that you kill is going to drop an orb, which is going to give you a permanent buff. So if you can survive the beginning, I'm pretty sure that you're just going to take everything down long term. A sparkling water gun's probably the worst memory I could have gotten here. So when we move into the first area here, as far as I understand it, there's going to be hunters. There's no normal enemies. They're all hunters. That's my understanding. So I almost kind of want to just run away till my memory comes back. And then I can pop it off and take these guys out, because each time I take them out with that memory, I'm gaining stats. So you don't want to die either, so you can, you can do a bit of kiting here. It actually doesn't increase hunt threat level either. So this is really interesting. And if I get some memory haste here, that's going to be massive. So just off that first map, I've gained 14 ability power, 12 attack damage, and 45 HP off one map. So I think this will become increasingly difficult. So I'm going to have to be careful here. But I think this build has the potential to be an extraordinarily broken build. Probably don't always want to milk it too much, just because in this area I kind of take passive damage, so I might actually go down. Once I get some different memories as well. Then I'll be able to use the chip with them. Increase damage to nearby enemies. Restores HP when cast. New memory. Ignite. I tried to use it, just said no target, so. Probably get another dodge that's going to keep me alive a lot longer. So hunters are actually kind of taking this area over. So again, I really kind of want to farm farm enemies here with my ability, right? That's going to get me stronger and stronger as time goes. So, at the beginning, I'm going to do this. If I can find the Gem of Momentum, the Chipped Essence of Momentum, that's what I'm going to use as well. That would be, like, fantastic. Because then I could cast my ability even faster. But right now, it's... At the beginning, it's just kind of farming, right? I already have plus 24 ability power, 30 attack damage, 120 HP. Which is pretty ridiculous. Now that I have 3 dodge charges, I can actually really effectively kite on these guys too. Yeah, I did want to try Ignite, so that was kind of cool. So yeah, 3 dodge charges, I can kite really effectively. Every time I kill an enemy with that memory, I'm going to get a permanent buff. That's what you want to keep in mind. So you really don't want to kill enemies without it till later when you're already just OP. Took some damage there, but I restore HP pretty effectively. Some of the constellations that I have. This might just be the last guy, so I might just want to kill him. Yeah. It actually just says defeating a hunter, so maybe I don't even need to kill them with that memory. We'll test that. I don't think I actually need to kill them with the memory now that I've said that. Wasn't really interested in a merchant at this point, but you can always see what he has. Not really huge on any of those. Yeah, I still got an Orb of Power, actually, so I don't even need to use that specific memory. Just gonna make this a lot easier. We can just go hard here. Even better thing is it increases your damage against bosses and hunters. I really didn't mean to go in this location that has actual hunters. Got a lot of fire damage spells. Really just wanted to find somewhere with a well. Which I might be able to get here. So I really want to use this just because it's going to increase my attack speed. Attack speed's like the one thing I need because I'm going to get ability power, attack damage, max HP from this gem, right? So I really just need a lot of attack speed. That's the goal here. And then every 4th basic attack, I'm attacking faster. Every 4th basic attack is going to deal a lot of damage. So I'm really trying to just go hard into salamander powder here. Doomsday Meteor is pretty sick. Probably just sell it though. Actually don't need that at all. Complete this last map, then we'll move on to the boss, and I think my guy is going to become pretty crazy strong with this build, so I'm really not even worried about any of these enemies. It's still nightmare mode, but I think the amount of HP that I'll get long term is going to keep me alive pretty well. I haven't gotten any chaos this entire map, which is pretty rough. But with salamander powder, I still get increased attack speed, so 50% increased attack speed right now. Already at 69 increased attack damage and 66 ability power and 300 HP from this gym. So that's literally insane. You can see Belfmont having a really bad day. That was 10,000 damage that we just did there that quickly, so. Once I find some better memories that I want to use, I'll replace Q and E. But for right now, just kind of rolling. Does it even say where hunters are starting on this map? Oh, that's a really weird place for hunters to start. I love a good ominous presence, so that's perfect for me. Hey, you can see Lacerta's pretty much sniping anything that even gets close to him at this point. I'm a little worried this build's going to be so broken that I'm just walking through areas. I was actually hoping this guy would give me something to stop the or the hunters. Yeah, perfect. I don't have any cold spells. Like I said, I really want the chipped essence that hastes your abilities when you hit. Chipped essence of momentum is what we want here. If I can get that, then we will be absolutely chilling. Just gonna clear this entire world since I've been able to delay hunter tracking, which is pretty clutch. So I'm gonna get a lot of orbs of power off clearing all these different enemies. You actually could have done numerous enemies too. That actually would have been even crazy strong. I didn't think about that. I really get kind of tired of fighting that many enemies, though. It's a bit obnoxious. But you could have done overpopulation with this, and then you would have so many orbs of power. But I would love to see how much how many bonus stats I have by the end of this world, because it's gonna be pretty ridiculous, I think. I mean, my ability power is through the roof right now, right? So When I hit people with that R, they just instantly go down. Like, get someone with Q, even Q. It's a basic ability right now. It's not even leveled up. It's like ridiculously strong. And the faster I shoot, you know, I'm just going to keep getting more and more attack speed. Every fourth attack will be a critical strike. Thinking about that. I'm not sure I'm ready to... If anything, we do memory haste here. Yeah. Really would have liked some attack speed or something like that, but attack speed or armor is probably what I'm going to grab when I see it. I mean, my guy's shooting pretty fast right now. I think I can pretty much just hold down left click at this point, and like that's game. His memory damage is increased by 48% of your critical strike chance. I'm just kind of picking up every essence that I get at this point because why not? And you know, I can move them around and sell them later if I need to. That's cool, but that's not the one I need. I actually wouldn't mind Swift Slash here. I like Swift Slash because it's a dodge ability. Keeps me alive sometimes. Yeah, there's just no chance, man. This is too easy. If I had done overpopulation, this would have been even more broken, too. And I'll go kill the hunters. Like, I'm just gonna get more power from killing these guys. Yeah, hunt threat resets every world, it says, so it's not bad. Do the next one too. May as well clear it out. Like, yeah, it's occupied by hunters, but... Yeah, the only thing that'll get you in trouble with these kind of OP builds is getting stunned. That is actually what will always get you killed in this game, is being stunned or being pushed far enough away that you're not able to kill enemies for HP. Alright, so going into the boss, let's see what we have going into the second boss. We have got 135 increased ability power, 153 increased attack damage, and 680 increased maximum HP. So I probably could have gotten like 50 Chaos Orbs and not actually had that kind of increase, right? The amount of stats that you were purely getting off that, and if I had a well, I could actually upgrade this for increased damage to bosses and hunters, and that would be even more insane than it already is. So this chick, actually, this thing's probably gender neutral. This Seeker thinks he's got something, dude, but he does not. Look, I just hold left click. Just left click, that's all I need to do. I don't even need a memory, bro. I just left clicked that guy. He just got left clicked to death. How does that feel, bro? When you take fatal damage... Hey, that's actually pretty cool. I should keep that around. Just in case. No reason to not have that one around, just in case you somehow get popped. Probably want to go up and around, maybe? Not even using memories now, man. Just left clicking. Yep. This is when it starts to get insane too, dude. You pick up this flawed essence of the giant, you get even more HP. Then the memory's damage is increased by your HP. Things, yeah. That's when things start getting crazy. Because the more HP you get, the more damage you're going to do. And of course, I'm going to get a lot more HP. It's going to be harder to kill me. I'm going to have more DPS. Just left click him, dude. There's nothing he can do. Oh, Maw of Doom. Sick. I like that. And a well? Hell yeah. This is where we come upgrade this gym now. We're going to do even more damage to bosses and hunters. And since literally everything is a hunter, that's going to make life, like, pretty easy. So... then later, we'll just upgrade the other gym, where I get a bunch of HP and deal more damage for having more HP. I'm not going to risk losing my identity memories for one potential upgrade. I mean, that seems ridiculous. Yeah, so that memory does more damage based on how much HP I have. Not that I need the damage, because I don't. We're chilling, man. We're freaking chilling right now. I'm not even going to use this. Just break it down. Break it down for some dream dust. Nope. Don't need that one either. Break that one down for some more dream dust. I could use some more attack speed, but really don't even need it. Just have so much damage, doesn't really matter. Probably get some armor. Yeah, this is actually a pretty cool gym. Now, I don't actually have a memory dealing cold damage right now. But if I picked up a memory that was dealing cold damage, I think that would be the move, the Flawed Essence of Frost. Because it can permanently increase your maximum HP. So, that really is pretty strong. I'll just pick it up to have it, just in case I get it later. It's just like an instant death for these bosses, man. I mean, it's not even close, bro. It's really not even close. If I could have gotten attack speed on this, that would have been massive. I really don't need either of these, like any of these. I guess I'll get max HP, but I legit don't need any of those stats right now. Like, the even crazier thing, you could jump back and forth and just farm hunters for these orbs, if you wanted to. And just build, like, the most crazy Lacerta that has ever existed, you know? Which I think may already exist right now. So, like, if you wanted to farm more, you just, like, alright, we'll jump to the next area. That's full of hunters. Like, why not, right? Like, first of all, that was pretty easy. Second of all, you get more orbs of power, more dream dust. I could get like a Lacerta with like 10,000 HP in the first loop doing this. Actually, it might be a good time to go ahead and kill Obliviax. Let's just do that. Get the extra boss kill. It wants me to escape, but I'm not going to be escaping. Whenever that Obliviax, like, I may as well get the boss kill on him. That seems like a no-brainer to me. I'll go see what the merchant dropped. This is actually a pretty small area. This is maybe a bad idea. There's not as much room to dodge. Did get a little dream dust off it, though. There's actually not that many hunters it's summoning. Since I have 3 dodges, it's not too bad to survive these. Where normally it would be pretty rough. I mean, it's still not ideal. Like, you can definitely still die here, but I'm going to get a lot of HP just from on hit. And, you know, now I'm going to fight against Obliviax, who I'm very confident in my ability to kill very fast here. But I think I can probably also just left click with Lacerta. Almost got myself killed there, actually. That was actually a little sketchy, dude. I about got myself killed there. Not gonna lie. Probably use her upgrade to upgrade salamander powder again. It's probably the most expensive upgrade that I have. What does her ult do? It's not terrible. So now you just don't want to get killed by the hunters out here now. And we'll take on the boss, so, you know, you got a little farming by killing Obliviax. You got your hunt threat. I think it says it resets at the end of every world. Actually, that makes me wonder if you could actually fight Obliviax in every single world. That would be really interesting. I don't think we're going to have any trouble with this boss. I could be surprised, but this should be pretty clean, I think. Just taking some weird looks at me, though. Yeah, I already did a lot of damage. You can't farm HP off them, unfortunately. Oh, got me there. Yeah, it's not hard. I mean, I brought him down pretty much immediately each time. It's more of an issue when they go invulnerable, just making sure you get the dodges in so they don't bring you down. As long as you get the dodges in when they're invulnerable, you're fine. Probably could use some sort of barrier spell. Barrier or extra healing would probably be pretty good for my guy, I think. I'm not really sure how I'm not shooting even faster with how much attack speed I have from that salamander powder. I haven't gotten many chaos orbs. Tell you what, when that R hits, man. When that R hits, that thing is devastating. 20% attack speed or more armor. I really am a sucker for attack speed. And that will give me more self-healing. Probably what I upgrade with my next Well and Dream Dust is my max HP. Just upgrade the Essence of the Giant. More attack speed. Let's go. Some armor. I'm just going to skip the merchant for right now. Don't really care what he has. Yeah, attack speed's starting to get off the charts now. So I love to see that. And again, I'm not really scared of getting caught by hunters, man. Like, I can sit here and farm them. And every time I kill one of them, I get stronger. It's just insane, really. Like, this would actually, I know Nightmare Mode's pretty hard, but this is like sleepwalking right now. I'm just left-clicking. Just left-clicking everything. Yeah, it's gotta be one of the most broken builds in the game. I'm not sure. I assume this will kill Primus pretty easily. As long as you don't like take some sort of one-hit damage from Primus, like this is gonna be pretty easy wipe. And if I really want to prevent that, this is the easy way. Now I have 4,200 HP. That's a lot of damage with Dark Bolt, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of damage. I kind of like Claw here, actually. If I need to get any HP. Technically, since Claw does cold damage, you could hit people with Claw, get more max HP. But that's going to take a lot of micro. See, now I have one more max HP, so it's really better on memories where you don't need micro. It worked pretty well there, though. Might not be That might not be terrible against Primus, though. Armor at this point. I like how I just picked up Ice Claw after getting Ice... Oh, that was actually a better Ice Claw. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I actually do want to upgrade that a little more. Increase damage against bosses. It's pretty elite. Maw of Doom. Good, always good to have a Maw of Doom upgrade. I like when these are just one room. Just give me one giant room, bro. This is kind of intense, man. Not just kind of, this is really intense. I like how the big guys are like absolute tanks pop up and they just get sniped in one hit. So we'll go one more trip, then we'll go to the boss, then we'll take on Primus, and that's easy one looper, man. How fast am I going to kill this boss? That's the real question. I guess this guy can knock you up and stun you a little bit. So maybe you don't kill him quite as fast. But at loop 1, they just don't have much HP. Like loop 2, they expect you to be, you know, a little more powered up. This guy has like hundreds of thousands of HP, but he's just not going to have much HP during this. Yeah. I mean, that wasn't as quick as the broken U-bar build I made, but it was quick. It was quick, bro. Yeah, let's just take out Primus, man. I mean, you could go farther and make this build absolutely crazy, like if you keep playing. But from this, we already have a memory which deals 210% increased damage to bosses and hunters. And we have, from this chipped essence, plus 331 ability power, 372 attack damage, and 1,710 max HP. Getting a screenshot of that. Which is pretty insane. Let's see if they have anything in here I actually want to get. That's not terrible. Hmm. I got Frostbite. That's hilarious. Frostbite's also a broken, you can do a broken build with it. I don't even care about using the rest of this money, it doesn't matter. Like, he's not gonna survive this. He's just not gonna survive this, dude. I just don't think he is. I could be wrong, but a 4,500 HP Lacerta with the kind of DPS that I have going into this? Yeah. I got bad news for you, dude. I got real bad news for you. I don't even have that crazy upgrades. Like, this is just one loop. Alright, big dog. Let's see what you got, man. You're supposedly a god. I'm expecting big things here. I'm expecting big things from you. Oh, that didn't go well for you. What happened, dude? 83,000 damage, too, bro. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that. You gotta do better than that, bro. I'm just gonna cast these fireballs, which these actually have the potential to kill me. Out of everything that he uses, these can do it. It's like the one thing that he maybe kills me with, but he's not gonna do enough damage even if I just take this to the face. Oh, what's wrong, buddy? What's wrong, buddy? So a lot of HP for him, but he got me pretty good there. Boom! And that's it, dude. That's your one loop victory right there with Lacerta. That is the All Hunters Lucid Dream build with the gem that gives you an orb of power every time you kill a hunter. New build unlocked. If you guys enjoyed that one, please drop a like if you learned something. Subscribe to the channel. And this is another easy walk to the Pure White Dream after bringing down Primus. We'll take a look at the in-game stats, and then I'll see you guys next time I play. There are the in-game stats for you. Thanks for watching, as always, and see you guys next time.